Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with a toy review update. Now, in my previous video, I had done a toy hacks review of the Earthrise Optimus Prime set. Now, during that video, I had made a mention that I had gotten some Gundam markers to go ahead and customize some areas, such as the sides of his calves, as well as the back of his calves, as well as his faceplate. Now, I just finished coming back from the post office box, and I wound up getting not just the Gundam markers, but another figure that I will review and mention at a later time. Now, at this point, these are 3 different Gundam markers, but I went ahead, before I started filming, I went ahead and played around with the dark blue, which is this is the dark blue, and as you can tell from, come on, focus, blast you, from the tab there, it looks like it should match up. I'm going to bring the figure up close. Should match up with the figure. However, did a quick test on that, and it's kind of there, maybe because it's taking some time to dry. But I'm not too sure on it, so I'm going to stop off on that. But, however, I am going to go ahead and take a stab at customizing the drone and the stand that he's on. But before I did that, like I said, I went ahead and also tested out the silver. And as a matter of fact, I do have some before and after pics, but let me go ahead and see if I can try and brighten this up. Alright, there he is, and as you can tell, it's a little bit better than before. There is some overlays. I tried to tape it off, but in the end I just couldn't, so I tried with a combination of my X-Acto as well as the pin itself. It makes the eyes pop out just a little bit more, so I may not need to get an extra Siege Optimus to go ahead and remove the head. Not to mention, more than likely you would probably have to pop this puppy open, and I'm not sure how much damage I could do with that. So if I do decide to go ahead and do that, I will. But like I said before, it's a little bit better. You can actually see his eyes a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some time lapse on this one with the blue. So give me a moment while I switch, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move the other 2 markers out of the way. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to move this out of the way. Alright, now because this armature's on a peg, I'm probably going to do just only so much on this portion here. Now with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off this. It's on a mushroom peg, which is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just twist that open. Oh, that didn't work out. Let's try that again. Come on, man. It came off the last time, I assure you folks. Last thing I want is to break this thing. I should have kept it off the last time. But, there we go. Yay! Alright. And of course, because the arms are on a ball joint, pop those off, and there we go. Now, okay, so I'm going to bring a couple of items into play here. Okay, you're probably wondering, what's with the tape and the envelopes? Well, for good reason I brought those, because I am going to be moved my whole blasted set. There we go, much better. Alright, so what I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to put this piece there. I'm going to take my blue pen and I'm going to go ahead and start painting. So whoa, see, he's trying to escape. There we go. Alright, so give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and do this time lapse, so stand by. Alright, so still need to do a little bit more painting, but looks like they're coming out nice. So I may have to do another coat on this, but you can tell, you know, maybe do some on the underside here. But I'm going to wait for these to dry. I'm going to put another coat on here. Same with this one as well. I mean, see, this is what I was talking about beforehand. Go focus. Focus. Oh, for God's sake, damn this thing. There we go. So, I mean, yeah, there's still some wet spots on here. I still need to finish the other side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish letting this first coat dry, do another coat, let that dry, and then from there you know, we'll go ahead and put on the decals. If it looks like everything's gonna go out pretty well, I may go ahead and do the you know, the back of the calves as well here, you know. And I mean, looks like it may actually match. So I mean, let's put them side by side here. It's a pretty close. Like I said, it's gonna take a couple of coats, but all in all, I'm really looking forward to seeing how these are gonna turn out. Now, this is the first time I actually customized anything. I normally have someone else do it, but I figured, you know what, the only way I'm going to learn is by doing. So here I am. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, let this dry off, and I'll be right back. Okay, there he is, painted up. Now, had a bit of a mishap on this poor little pin. It looks like the nubs got stuck in there, so right now I'm placing an order for it to get a replacement. But all in all, I like where this is going so far. So What I'm going to do now is I want to go ahead and put on the repo labels on here, and that should pretty much be it for this. Now, until I get the add-on kits for that, because I did check on the TS Safari site, it still says that the order's been paid. The item, however, says that it's not been fulfilled, so either it still hasn't been shipped out or whatever. I may go ahead and send an email concerning that. But all in all, I'm going to see what I can do here. In the meantime, give me a moment and we'll see what it looks like with the canopy sticker on. Alright, there he is. Now, he's pretty much got a nice coat of paint on him. Not too bad, especially with certain pieces of the repo labels on there. I didn't put all of them on, just the ones for the canopy, the top side, and the ones that go around the barrels here. Now, like I mentioned previously, the add-on kits is supposed to provide some barrels that fit in the front here, and I think a back section that's supposed to have like a type of radar dish on there, as well, in addition to roller, and of course the other add-on kit, which is for the trailer here, which is going to include, I'm going to try and, oops, oh, yeah, I should go with it. There we go. So that's going to include a type of hitch that pulls out from under here, like the OG one. There's also going to be some covers that go here. Oops, that go here. And let me pull this over. There we go. So there are going to be some covers that go here. In addition, I'm trying to remember, there's also going to be the Energon axe for Prime himself. So I'm really looking forward to those. But all in all, that turned out pretty well. And yes, if you can hear an ambulance in the background, I live pretty close to a hospital, so there we go. But all in all, it turned out pretty well. It's definitely a lot better looking. This is what I was saying before. Hasbro should have gone ahead and molded those two pieces in blue, and then put paint a yellow canopy or add some stickers for the canopy. Whatever will work. These shades of gray, especially when you know that you've got certain areas on here that require it to be a different color. That's just pure laziness on Hasbro's part. And as much as I love their products, when it comes down to the Transformers, I'm seeing that a lot more recently. So yeah, it is what it is, though. But I'm very happy with the way the paint job came out. Not to toot my own horn, I'm far from being proficient, but it's like little quick jobs like that too, where I don't have to really go into full detail. That it does work out here. So let's see. Let me hear your thoughts. Have you attempted to customize your Earthrise Optimus, like with repo labels, or just to go ahead and do a custom paint job or whatever? Tell me about it. I would love to hear it. I'd like to be able to know that people not only are watching, but they're also telling me, hey, I've tried to do this, I tried to do that. That would be great, to share stories and to swap ideas. I'm pretty sure that's what this format is all about too. Not just to show off shit, but to, exchange ideas. So, leave a comment in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. you know, I've got, you know, for those that you know, that you know, want me to review something or something, put in the comments, or if you want to know where to send it, there's information in the description down below. So again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Be safe out there, especially in this time, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.